What's up, I'm Ellie.
And I'm Booster.
And welcome to NecroNews, where we go over the latest gaming news so you don't have to.
Remember, join the Discord if you want to submit any news articles, and as always, links to everything that we talk about are listed down below.
Before we get into the news, the Tokyo Game Show happened this weekend, which we'll cover in a short too.
But be on the lookout for Dragon Ball Z Breakers, which is Dead by Daylight, but Dragon Ball Z, and Wo Long Fallen Kingdom, which is a Chinese game developed by the team behind Ninja Gaiden.
Also, parts of GTA 6 was leaked last night. A link to our quick cast detailing the situation should be linked above our head. We'll start the week off with some more Cyberpunk news to continue the trend.
That's right. It seems that since the release of Edge Runner, Cyberpunk's player base has increased 300%.
That includes me.
The game has also released a 40 gigabyte patch that included tons of content related to the show.
The reception to the game being so popular has led Adam Kaczynski, the CEO of CDPR, to tease the fact that there is an intention to create a Cyberpunk 2077 too.
Our next story is about Babylon's Fall, Platinum Games' answer to Destiny. It'll be terminating its online server, effectively rendering the game unplayable on February 27th of 2023.
This doesn't come as much of a surprise as the game was kind of doomed to fail to begin with. General reception to the game was that it was mediocre and rife with issues such as connectivity loss, boring repetitive gameplay, and an overall boring story.
It is a shame to see just how far Platinum Games has fallen since they released Bayonetta, since they were Clover Studios working on Okami. The game didn't even last a year before getting shut down.
Luckily, the game will continue servers up until the final days of play. Platinum Games will also be showing their gratitude to its fans by implementing as many events and other initiatives as they can, leading up to the final days.
I might play it for memes. It depends on how much it is. We'll see. I played the demo. It was very boring.
Then why play it?
Because it's closing down. I did this with there was another MMO that I jumped on right as it was ending just to see what I missed.
In Xbox news, Phil Spencer, the CEO of Xbox, has stated that they'll continue to acquire other studios and developers.
He said in a recent CNBC interview, Tencent is the largest gaming company on the planet today. They continue to heavily invest in gaming content and game creators. Sony is a larger business than we are in gaming today, and they continue to invest.
Because of this and Phil's recent sightings with Kojima, a rumor has developed that Microsoft may be attempting to acquire Kojima Productions.
And to further the stranglehold that Microsoft has on the gaming market, they added HowLongToBeat.com's completion times to the Xbox PC app, allowing players to decide if they want to go ahead and tackle a game before renting it on Game Pass or buying it. This will be useful for me. I use this on rent-a-thons to see if I can even beat them.
You didn't use it with Argonauts, apparently.
Well, So a lot of people said that Argonauts took 10 hours to beat, and a lot of different...
So yeah. So realistically, it takes like 15 to 20 hours.
Probably. It was a long game.
Oh shit. But wait, that's not all. Microsoft announced a partnership with Discord to allow Xbox to have Discord voice. That feature is now available in Series X and S and Xbox One consoles, allowing players to talk freely between Discord voice and Xbox voice chat from a simple menu switch.
So what do you guys think? Should Microsoft be allowed to acquire more gaming studios, or is it maybe not a good thing to have a monopoly?
I mean, it's never good to have a monopoly.
Right, but Sony's doing what with it?
What's Sony doing with it? Nothing.
That's right. Sony has recently announced that PSVR 2, many people are excited at the possibilities this new hardware has, and many are excited to get their hands on the new VR headset.
They stated the following, and I quote, PSVR 2 has much more advanced features like all new controls with haptic feedback, adaptive triggers, and inside-out tracking, eye tracking in the headset, 3D audio all coming together, of course. That means developing PSVR 2 requires a whole different approach from the original PSVR.
Sony gave no reason as to why software can't simply be ported. Can I just say, Sony, this is not how VR works. There is not a single other platform out there that gatekeeps VR software to this degree. Oculus games can be played on the Index. Index games can be played on the Oculus. You have people playing Alex on a regular Oculus Quest Go. So shut up, Sony, you suck. Well, it was a light week for news, but fun like all the rest. We got a small break in games this week as there aren't a ton on the horizon as opposed to the last 2 weeks. But a couple of games I'm looking forward to is the new Shovel Knight game, Shovel Knight Dig, and Potion Permit. You will buy what they will sell. Yeah, so that looks fun.
And here's our schedule for next week. We'll be playing Sopranos Road to Respect with a friend and CumTuber Enrico Zenatani. We'll also be continuing a playthrough of Stray here on YouTube after this video.
Well, we had a really nice ending all recorded, and it sounded nice and it was cute. We were cute as usual, but then it broke, and the audio just sounded like a robot. So here we are, yeah. So subscribe to us so you can get all the news and stuff. Do that, and then the Twitters. Oh God, I am nothing without her. Okay, whatever. Bye.